Hi guys, my name is Britta. Welcome to my practice. I'm gonna lead you through a chair practice. And this could be for anybody who's in the office. It's perfect for a little lunch break or a late afternoon pick me up. Or if you're working from home, it could be if you're on a plane, if you're on a train, if you're in a car and not driving, or any other place you have a seat, you have a chair, something like that. So let's get started here. For this practice, we just need a chair or any kind of seat where you can sit comfortable. This could be your office chair, it could be a seat on a plane, on the train, your car when you're not driving. You could also do that on a bigger bolster or something, but a chair is probably the easiest version. So just come to a seat in your chair and make sure you're sitting pretty much to the front edge of your chair here. So you're not lounging back. You want your feet flat. Your knees are over your ankles. So you're really, it's almost like if you would get up, you could get up in any moment. So you bring a little pressure down. You're rolling shoulders down the back, pulling the navel gently in, and then just sitting upright. Head over shoulders. And sitting as upright as possible without straining too much. Then allow your eyes to soften and close. If you feel uncomfortable with closing your eyes, you can just keep them softly gazing out. And then take a deep inhale in through the nose, into the belly. Open your mouth. Let it out. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale in. Exhale, open your mouth. And 1 more. Inhale in. Exhale, open your mouth. And then letting your natural breath rhythm come back. Just sitting here, feeling the soles of your feet on the floor, your hips on the chair, your palms resting on your thighs. And slowly begin to deepen your inhalations, breathing into the belly and breathing out through the nose, gently drawing the belly in. So inhaling through the nose all the way into the belly and exhaling through the nose, letting all the air out. Feel free to bring one hand onto your belly, the other onto your chest. Now when you breathe into the belly, see if you can draw the air up also to the rib cage and chest. And then exhaling, chest, rib cage, belly. Inhaling, belly, rib cage, chest. And exhaling, rib cage, belly. Just a couple more times, creating your own breath rhythm here. Just remembering to breathe in deeply and exhale slowly and long. Bringing your hands back down to your thighs, either with your eyes closed or open them. Bring your attention to your eyes. We're going to start with a couple eye movements when the eyes get tired from reading, from being at your computer screen all day. And I'm going to open my eyes for this, so just so you see. I'm going to start by just looking over to the right. Don't turn your head. You're just trying to look to the right with your eyes. Continuing to breathe, not straining. And then looking back to center. And bring your eyes over to the left. Same thing, resist the urge to turn your head. Just looking over. Keep the chest lifted. The head over the shoulders. And looking back to center. Now we're looking up to the ceiling again. Just looking up, not reaching the chin up. And then exhale, looking down all the way to the floor. And then slowly bringing your eyes back straight ahead. And then just blink them a couple times. It's like a mini squeeze blink, and go really fast here, even if it looks funny. And then keep them squeezing a bit. Not too tough, it shouldn't hurt or anything. And then slowly allowing them to open. And lifting your eyebrows, open your mouth. Stretching the facial muscles. And then squeezing everything to the tip of your nose. Really making a funny face. And then relax. Bring your hands to your ears. Just massaging the ears a little bit. Going all the way to the top of the ears and pulling gently. Again, you want to be gentle with you. So massaging the ears actually helps to release the neck. There's a lot of tension. So if your neck is tense, if you have tension headaches, stuff like that, maybe trying to soften the face, the jaw, and massaging your ears might help you. A little massage below the ear, and then bringing your hands back down. On an inhale, turn your head over to your right. Now you turn the whole head. Looking over your right shoulder, keep your chest lifted, and on the exhale, looking back straight. Inhale, looking over to your left. Stay here for a breath or so, keeping the chest lifted. And then on an exhale, turning back to center. Inhale, looking up. You're stretching the throat, the front of your neck here. And on an exhale, coming back to center. And then on the inhale, tuck your chin in, lengthening the back of your neck. And then coming back to center on an exhale. Make sure you're sitting upright, always checking in between. Navel is pulled in gently here. Shoulders are relaxed and down. And bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. So you're not hiking your shoulder up, your shoulder stays down. You can even let that arm go down. Then bring your attention to the left side of your neck. Breathing into that area, feeling the gentle stretch. And then on an inhale, slowly come back up. Take a breath in the center. And then bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. And feel free to let that arm just hang down so the shoulder is relaxed. You can bring this arm down too. Your attention to the right side of your neck. Feel this gentle stretch there. And then on an inhale, slowly come back up to center. Take a breath. And we're coming to the shoulder roll. So starting, we're going to go forward first and then back. So roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Inhale, and then on the exhale, roll them forward, down, back, and up. And inhaling up to the ears, forward, down, and back. And last time. And then from here, we're hiking them up to the ears again. And then rolling them back down and forward. Inhale, rolling them back up and down. And one more. And just notice how your neck and shoulder area feels hopefully a little looser already. And then bringing your arms in front of you. And really see if you can straighten your fingers here. So keep your hands engaged and then pushing away, pulling the fingers back here. And then bringing the hands down, stretching this way. You can do this a couple times. So you push with your hands, palms facing away, and then pulling the palms towards you. And then make a gentle fist. And we're going both wrists same direction. So we're starting to the right, doing little rotations here with the wrists. See if you can coordinate, both going the same direction. Then we switch, and both going the same direction. Good. Bring your hands down and bring your right arm forward, palm facing up, and we're going to do a little finger stretch. This is really nice, if you're typing a lot. So with your index finger, gently, very gently, pull each finger back. Going slow, not forcing anything. And continuing to breathe here, going finger by finger. And then for the thumb, you go over, pull the thumb slightly, gently back, and then switch. Same thing. Gently pull finger by finger back towards you. And noticing differences from each hand. Thumb goes over and shaking the fingers out. And bring your attention to your feet. Your hands down here. And then lift your heels up and bring them back down. Really lift them up as high as you can. So you're pushing into your toes. Good. Bring your feet back down. Now we're extending the right leg forward. Pull your toes towards you here. So you feel a stretch maybe in your foot, your calf, maybe even the hamstring. Keep pulling. You can spread your toes here. And then point your foot. Point and flex a couple times. And bring the foot back to neutral and do a couple rotations. It's like you're drawing a circle with your big toe, one direction, and then the other. And then you bring the leg back in and switch sides. So extend your left leg long. Start by pulling your toes towards you, spreading the toes, breathing, sitting upright. And then pointing and flexing a couple times. And then drawing circles with the big toe. And then bringing the leg back in. Bring your hands to your knees. Make sure your feet are flat again here. And we're going to do a seated cat-cow. So on your exhalation, you pull your navel in, you round your back, allow your chin to tuck in here. And on an inhalation, you can use your hands here to gently drag your chest through. Inhale, looking up. Not overarching, but just gently looking up into cow pose. And again, exhalation, you round your back, tuck your belly in, tuck your chin in. And on your inhalation, you come forward, lifting the chest, looking gently up. And then exhale, round it again into cat pose. Stretching the back of the body. Inhalation into cow pose, which is lifting the front of the body, stretching that. You can move here a couple more times, breathing with your movement. And then coming back to neutral here. Bring your left hand to the chair on your left side. If you don't have anything here, if there's like a chair arm or something, you can bring your arm behind you too, or let it hang to the outside of that chair arm. And then we inhale, bringing the right arm up. Make sure you both sit bones stay seated. Pull your navel in. Inhale, reach, and on the exhale, side bend over. And see, I'm not lifting up, so I'm doing now just to show you what not to do. So keep your foot and hip down. Pulling down here, reaching up here, giving you the side stretch. You can look up, if that's okay for your neck. Stay here for a breath or two. And then slowly bringing your arm back down. And then we inhale the other arm up. Take an exhale, inhale, reach up a little bit higher again, relaxing the shoulders and then leaning over. Same thing, keep your sit bone rooted. Reaching through the arm, look up or straight ahead. And inhale, coming up, exhale, bring your arm down. Okay, now let's do a little back bend here. So bring your hands behind you on the chair. And then use your hands to really press in. It's almost like you're lifting your butt off the chair here. So pressing down, lifting the chest up, pulling your navel in and leaning slightly back. Don't want to feel any pressure on your neck or shoulders. Lifting up, leaning back, stretching the front of the body. And then slowly coming back up here. And then bring your hands to your thighs. Walk your feet a little wider. Inhale, lifting up again. And then keeping the chest lifted, folding forward into forward fold. So exhale and move your torso down, but keep your chest lifted, not rounding the upper back. And depending on where you are, you could just stay here. If you can come down closer, bring your hands to the floor. Once your hands are onto the floor, lifting the chest up again and then allowing to settle in, allowing the head to hang. Take a couple breaths here. And then on an inhalation, slowly come up halfway. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees. And inhale all the way up. Good. Bring your feet together. And then we bring your hands under your right thigh and bring your right thigh in. Keep it pulling in, just hold it here. You could also bring your hand to the front. Either way, keep lifting your chest, keep pulling this in. And then from here, take your foot and bring it across the left thigh. Have your ankle bone clear your thigh completely. You can rotate your ankle here a little bit. You can stop the video, give yourself a little foot massage here. And then you can stay right here. So keep the chest lifted. You could bring your arms behind you. This is already a big stretch for you. Could also begin to, with your chest lifted, slowly move forward. So not rounding in, keeping the chest lifted, belly pulling in. Keeping the ankle flexed, protecting the knee. And on an inhale, slowly come up. Now we're crossing the leg all the way over. Right? You can walk your left foot a little bit to the center. Inhale, sit upright. And on the exhale, we're twisting towards the right. Each inhale, lengthen your spine up to the ceiling. And the exhale, turn. So you can hold on to the chair seat behind you, and you can also use your hand to the outside to push yourself a little through, but not too much. So really don't yank yourself around, just feel gentle. Work more on inhaling, lifting, and then exhale. If there's space, you can turn a little bit more. If not, just stay where you are and inhale deeply, lengthening the spine and staying in this position. Good. On an exhale, coming back to center. Uncross your legs. Bring your hands below your left thigh. Hug it in. Keep it lifted. Again, you could change your grip here. Hugging the leg in, lifting the chest. And then bringing the foot across the right thigh. And you can move a little bit. Again, can stop the video to massage a little bit more. But then make sure you're sitting upright again. Notice one side might be different than the other. Pull your navel and lift your chest. And again, coming forward to the amount that works for you. If you're really tight, as I said on the other side, it might actually work better for you to lean back, right? Giving and getting that extension in the front. Take a couple breaths here. And then on an inhale, slowly coming out. Cross the left all the way over. Make sure your knees are in the center. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, turn towards your left. Then you could bring your left hand behind you, clasping the chair seat and using the right arm to push you through a little bit more, but being gentle here. Inhaling, lengthening the spine, exhale, turning. And on an inhale, slowly come back to center. Uncross your legs. Flat again. Coming into another forward fold, just here, clasp your right wrist with your left hand. So you're holding on to it. Inhale, lifting up. On the exhale, keep your chest lifted and come forward, any amount. So if you're here, you should stay here. You can let your head come down. If you can go lower, go lower. So go to the point where you can. There is nothing down here on the floor, so don't force yourself. Relaxing into the pose. And then to come out of this pose, use your inhalation rather than your muscles. So now begin to slowly breathe into the nose and really fill up the belly again, ribcage, chest. So your breath is lifting you off your thighs a little. The exhale might sink you down again a little bit, but that's okay. Really feel the power of your inhale. And it might take you between 4 and even more 8 inhalations. So that's all right. Take your time here. Once you're upright and feeling this gentle push coming up, Release your hands and just bring your hands on your thighs, palms facing up for a moment, closing the eyes, noticing the sensation of the pose you just did. And when you're ready to come back, just gently open your eyes again. I hope you're feeling refreshed and fit to do whatever comes next in your day. Thank you and namaste.